Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we will start our discussion with the topic percentage. Percentage. Okay, now what is percentage? Percentage represents a number that is, in particular, it represents a fraction whose denominator is 100. For example, let us take the fraction 30 divided by 100. This in terms of percentage is written as 30%. This is the symbol of percentage. Now, what does percentage mean and where does it come from? First, let us investigate the term percentage. Percentage comes from per and cent. Say, we all know the currency $1. Now, $1 is equivalent to 100 cents. Say you can buy a packet of 30 pencils for $1. So how much did this set of 30 pencils cost? 100 cents. Okay, so how many pencil will you get for 1 cent? That is, you will get 1 cent. You will get for 1 cent 30 divided by 100. This many pencils. So you will get for 1 cent 30 divided by 100 number of pencils. So this is where the term percentage comes from. That how much will you get for 1 cent. So essentially we divide our objects in 100 equal parts. Then we take some part of that 100 division and that part is represented as a fraction. Let us now find a percentage of a certain number. Say, what is 10% of the number 150? Okay, so 150 is how much percent? 150 is a complete object, right? So this will be equivalent to 100%. So how much will be 1% of this thing? This will be 150 divided by 100. This will be the value of 1% of this object 150. So how much will be 10%? 10% will be 150 divided by 100 into 10. We all know how to calculate this. This is basically 15. This 0 will cancel out and we will get 15. So 10% is of 150 is 15. So this is basic. This 10% is basically a fractional value of 150. Okay. Now let us do some problems so we can understand the topic better. So let us take first this problem. Rakesh has a sum of 1200 rupees. A bank offers an interest of 4% annually. What will be his interest after 2 years? Here, let me rotate this so you can see clearly. This is our problem. You can take a screenshot. Okay. Now, to solve this problem, we have to find, what do we have to find? We have to find what will be his interest after 2 years. Okay, so we know that the total sum is how much? Total sum is equals to 1200 rupees. This much he invested in the bank. Okay, so what is the rate of interest? It is 4%. That is, if you submit this amount of money, it will give you 4% per year of this money. So for 1 year, how much will he get? We know that this is the total amount of sum, right? So 1200 rupees, this is equivalent to how much? 100%. So how much will be 1%? 1% will be equivalent to 1200 divided by 100. So how much will be 4%? Therefore 4% is 1200 divided by 100 into 4. This is 4% of this rupees. So this much money he would receive in 1 year. So how much would he receive in 2 years? Therefore for 2 years he would receive double of this amount. This will be 4 into 2. Now this is 8 into 12, which is equals to 96. Okay, so this is the amount he would receive after 2 years. Now let's come to the next problem. The next problem says that a seller offers a discount of 10% and he's selling on and the selling price of an object is 550 rupees. What is his cost price? Okay, so he offers a discount of 10%. Discount means he is offering the object at a lower price. Okay, so 10% discount. So if the original price was 100%, how much is he selling for? He is selling for 100% minus 10%, which is 90%. Okay, so this 90% is his selling price. Okay, that is given here as 550 rupees. So we have to find the original price, that how much did the object originally cost. So 90% is equivalent to 550 rupees. How much is 1%? 1% is equivalent to 550 divided by 90. Okay, so 100% is equivalent to 550 by 90 divided into 100. This is the value of the original value of the object. And now we can very easily do this calculation and find the value of 100%, that is the original price of the object.